You don't want. You don't want to wake up. Hmm? Yeah. So I'm sleepy. I didn't sleep. I wish I was. You know, there are those times at night I wake up, I just breastfeed as normal, but last night it was worse because he was not only breastfeeding but crying on top of that. So he cried for almost 3 hours. I tried to rock him, I moved around the house, wappy. He cried and cried and cried. And that's why I think today, during day, he has slept a lot. Guy, he has slept from around 8 in the morning is the time that he started sleeping. Up to now, it's 1. So imagine. So I had also to sleep along with him. He's looking at you guys. You guys should say hi to him. Hi, say hi. Hi. Say hi. Hi. Anyway, so I was saying that those colic episodes, they can happen anytime. It doesn't matter because my baby was not born with just any problem with colic, was not crying, was just calm as long as it's satisfied. He just wakes up to breastfeed and then he goes back to sleep. But last night, I experienced something very different. He cried almost for 3 to 4 hours, and he didn't want us to sit like this. He just wanted me to rock around. I rock him around. I walk with him, but still he's crying. He's okay. You should rest here. Do you think he wants? So those things can happen, and it has happened to me. So it's just like an encouraging to a mother out there. You may find that you're having a baby and all of a sudden he's not sick, he's very fine. It's nothing like there's some teeth maybe coming out or he's having a fever. Nothing. Because I tried to check the temperature was okay. I tried to check, I was like, maybe the teeth are coming out. You know, when a mother and when your baby is crying and you're helpless. Last night I was so helpless. I tried to check for everything. The baby was very fine. Very fine. I even almost wanted to give him paracetamol syrup. I was like, is he sick? I checked the diapers, they were not soiled. I checked for everything. This body here was not sick at all. But then that crying, it was beyond talking. He cried so loudly. I wanted to record, but I was like, this thing is it's just an embarrassment to me also. Because he was crying non-stop. Buddy, what's up? Why were you crying so loud at night? Why? But anyway, what matters is I realized that this could be a colic something. Maybe it's just an episode because it's not sick or anything. So I just rocked around. We walked around. He was crying. It reached a point I was just seated like this. I was seated and he's crying so loudly. I think even the neighborhoods were like, what is this mother doing to the baby? He was crying. So I just seated like this because I was so tired. I rocked him. He could not keep quiet. So I just seated with him like this. The way I'm seated here, you see the way he's calm here. But last night he was not this calm. He was so loud. He cried and cried. So I just seated like this. Sometimes you feel... you're a mother, you can relate. Sometimes you feel also you want to cry. I feel like at a point I also wanted to cry. I was like, what's happening? What's the problem? He's not sick. I thought maybe by any chance, maybe the siblings have put something in the mouth, maybe I swallowed something. There's nothing. I checked. There was nothing. Maybe in the nose, there's nothing. Maybe in his ears, there was nothing. Nothing, but he cried to the extent that I just felt like crying also. He cried and cried and cried. So, anyway, those are just some of the moments as mothers go through. It was... It's even up to now, you still have... You know, if you cry too much, that thing you hear that. He's also having that because of crying at night. So what was the reason of all that crying? And now you're laughing. Why were you crying? Look at him. This is just so... Actually, last night I could not laugh the way I'm laughing now, because last night it was hectic for me. It was so tiring. It was it was so bad. But then, yeah, such days happen. That's why I say that in this world there are bad days and good days. Last night was my bad day. It was very bad. It was not a... It was a very bad day. Imagine staying for 3 hours with a baby who is crying. He was crying until even the voice was now disappearing, crying until that voice, you feel that there is no voice coming. It scared me. I felt so scared. I wanted to rush him to the hospital. But then something told me that if I go to the hospital, what reason will I tell them? You know, even in our hospital, is he? No, he's not. So it was just one of those episodes. But now he's doing fine. Very fine. He's doing fine, actually very fine. He has been laughing. I've been checking him and there is nothing wrong with him. He's very... You can't even imagine that he was the one who was crying so loud last night. Stop eating your fingers. But anyway, I want to start searching, or if you know anything, put your comment below. At what month do they start, the teeth start coming out? Is it 5 months or 6 months? Maybe I'll try to check for details and read for more information to see. Because I was wondering, is it the teeth are coming out or what? But there's now even no sign of teeth. There's nothing. So I was also wondering, are the teeth coming out or what? But it wasn't that. But anyway, a mother out there, you can relate to this. So if you're a mother out there and your baby have this episode, I understand you. For last night, it was an experience for me. So I also understand if you go through this, I understand. But I'm imagining, what about those who are having really colic babies, crying throughout? How do they manage? I just give a hand of applause for all those who are having such babies. May God help you. Because for me, it was only one night, but it was just like, I felt like hell broke loose. Because it was so bad for me. So I'm imagining those who are having it throughout, their babies cry throughout that night. I don't know how they handle that. So, can we go back to sleep? Can we go back to sleep? You're just laughing. Why were you crying? Look at you. Yeah, anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Hope you've learned something. And yeah, that was my experience having a colic episode for my baby. Yeah, that's it. So now I think I'm also waking up because I've also been sleeping. No, I'm just waking up at 1 now so that I can see what to do around the house and the kitchen. I have something, make for something for myself. But at least in the morning I drank something. I cannot stay up to this time without eating anything. At least I had something in the morning. I'm not going to prepare something for me and for the family so that they can have their meals. Why were you crying? Okay, say bye to our audience. Say bye and we love you. Say bye. Bye. We love you guys. Bye. Hope to see the next video. I love you guys. Bye. Thank you for your support. May God bless you.